Hump Day Challenge movers, part of 2.14, we've got a classic Tabata. That's the high intensity interval training, 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest for 4 minutes or 8 cycles against a given movement. And your goal is to get as many reps as you can during those 20-second windows of work. At the end, we'll record the total number of reps we complete. So the first movement will be the box jump. Here I've got level 2, which is jumping up into a partial height. Level 3 would be jumping up to a 12-inch height. Level 1 is jumping over the crack in the ground. But you're going to load your hips and explode. Both feet leave the ground together, both feet land together. Then you stand up straight and step back for the rep. So we'll do a Tabata against the box jumps, and then we'll immediately move into a Tabata against the walking lunge. So level 1 on the walking lunge is the PVC pipe assisted partial stride. 1 and 2. Level 2 is full stride, so that back knee's all the way down to the ground, but you're still PVC assisted. And then level 3 would be unassisted full strides, all the way until that knee hits the ground. 1 rep, 2 reps, and so forth. So that's 4-minute Tabata against the walking lunges, and then finally we're going to wrap it up with, immediately following, 4 minutes pull-up Tabata. So level 3 would just be the free hang. I've got a bar just out of the frame, you can't quite see it. Level 2 is band assist, something that's helping pull my body way up. And level 3 is leg assist, so I'm going to pull a chair over when it's time for me to do pull-ups and use that where some body weight will be on my legs, even though my arms or while my arms are continuing to go through the full range of motion. Straight when I'm hanging and up until my chin's over the bar, palms away in all cases. All right, that's the Tabata. I've got the timer here. Might want to get a quick drink of water. Just out of frame, aren't I? Sorry. We'll get it going. First one's going to be box jumps. 3, 2, 1, go. Explode, land, recover, and step back. Try some this way. It looks like it might be better on the camera. So work for the whole 20 seconds. Great job. Make sure you're exploding with your feet together. 2, 1, rest. Now during the 10-second rest, do whatever you'd like, but I like to write down my reps so I don't lose track because we're scoring the total number of reps. Let's work again in 2, 1, go. So now we're in the second work session. You can go faster than me. Just make sure you're not losing your form. Once you're at the top, make sure you stand up all the way. Before recovering, it's really about dipping down with those hips and exploding. And 1, rest. Okay, now we've done 2 box jumps. Make sure you're keeping track of the scores. I'm just counting them in my head, but you can write them on a piece of paper during the rest. 2, 1, work. Really want to try and work for that whole 20 seconds. It's a high intensity interval. And then use that 10 seconds, take some deep breaths, record your score, 2, 1, rest. Deep breath, record your score if you're doing it that way. Total number of reps is what we're recording as part of this challenge. 2, 1, work. So this is work session number 4 on the box jump. We're just halfway through it already. If you're doing level 3, excellent. Level 1, excellent. If you get tired, think about coming down a level. The idea is to work for the whole 20 seconds as best you can. And rest. And if you're at level 1 and you need to take a little extra rest, that's fine too. Try to work for as much of the 20 seconds as you can. 2, 1, go. The beauty of M20 is it's accessible by anybody. Doesn't matter how out of shape you may be at the moment. There's a level that lets you start now and begin making progress. So join us. Come on right in. 3, 2, 1, rest. Great job. We're over halfway through on the box jump. Walking lunge is coming up, but we have 3 more box jump. 2, 1, work. I found myself, I tend to get, or try to get the same number each time. And if it's a nice round number like 10, it makes the counting even easier. Dip those hips down and drive forward. Both feet leave the ground together and land together. And rest. Okay, we have 2 work sessions left against the box jump. 3, 2, 1, go. I step back with alternating feet just to make sure I'm staying symmetrical. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, we have 1 more box jump left, and then we rest 10 seconds. We go immediately into the walking lunges. The walking lunges are next. So 2, 1, go. Last one of the box jumps. Try and make it your best number of all 8. 2, 1, rest. All right, we're done with the box jump. Now we're getting into walking lunges. So I'll start at level 3, unassisted full stride. In 3, 2, 1, go. I know it's hard with the camera to see, so I'll just emphasize the form, making sure I'm taking a big stride out. My knee is not extending out past my knee. My knee is not extending out past my toe. My knee is behind my toe there. Good job, and rest. Okay, now record the total number of reps you did already in the box jump, and now in the walking lunges we're getting and go. Work session number 2. Making sure we're scoring each of these reps as well. So I've got them in my head. I'm getting the same number done in each window, which helps me anyway. But you want to push yourself for the whole 20 seconds. I'm showing you level 3 and rest. Level 2 will be with the PVC pipe for assistance, both in terms of balance and taking some of my body weight off my legs. 2, 1, work. So I'll do some at level 2, using this, making sure I'm still doing a nice full stride, but with the PVC pipe giving me some assistance and balance. Great job at home. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, 1 more work session and we're halfway done already with the walking lunges. The Tabata's kind of down and dirty. We don't waste a lot of time. And work. That's why those 10 seconds are important. Maybe you're recording your score, maybe you're getting a sip of water. Make sure you take a few deep breaths. Really use that time to try and recover so that you can work for the entire 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Great job. So it's halfway through now. Halfway through on our walking lunges. Again, if you're at a high level and it's getting hard, come down to level 2, 1, work. Every rep counts. Doesn't matter what level you're at. The levels are like a handicap system almost. So if your friend's been doing M20 for several years and you're just getting started today, make your friend do it at level 3, you do it at level 1. And then at the end, you can still push each other, support and encourage, brag and rest. Brag with each other. The levels are like a handicap. Okay, work session number 6 is coming up. Number 6 in 2, 1, go. Great job with those walking lunges. Starting to get tight during that rest. Shake it out a little bit if you need to. So I'm at level 2 here with the PVC pipe as an assistance. And rest. Shake out those legs, deep breath. Remember, you're recording your number of reps, so make sure you're keeping track of how many reps you're doing. 2, 1, work. This is number 7. Number 7 against the walking lunge. Great job. Great job at home. Keep going. And rest. Okay, we've got 1 more walking lunge, and then after that we're going to do pull-ups. So have your pull-up ready, maybe a substitute with the ball over the head, and work. Last walking lunge. Get the most you can. You can keep going in a straight line. I know I go back and forth. That's just to kind of stay in the frame. But feel free to just keep going in a straight line, getting as many as you can the whole 20 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I'm getting my pull-ups ready real quick. I'm going to use this box for leg assist underneath the pull-up bar. Recording and go. So here I am at level 1, using my legs to help me. I know my head's going out of the frame. Such is the challenge of a one-man operation here. And keep going on your pull-ups. You're gonna get as many as you can here. 2, 1, rest. Record the number of reps you're doing. Quick substitute if you don't have the pull-up bars, the reminder is taking the load over your head and back to your chest. And go. Now we're at the second window of pull-ups. And sorry, the microphone just fell out there, but it looks like it's still working. As I said, one-man show. And we got 3 more seconds on the pull-ups, work session number 2, and rest. So make sure you're getting the number of reps done. It may only be 1 or 2, and that's fine. Do them at whatever level you're comfortable with. Work session 3, and go. Every rep's gonna end up counting. Here I'm jumping just a little bit at the top. You can see my feet leave the box briefly. Making sure I get my chin over the bar. Then at the bottom, my arms are straight before I begin the next rep. 3 seconds, 2, 1, rest. Okay guys, great job. We got work session number 4 coming up. I've been messing around with the microphone. I'm still exhausted. And work. Make sure you're getting full range of motion. I don't care what level you're at. You just want to be doing that level properly. Every rep counts. And rest. Okay, we're halfway through the pull-ups. It's the last movement, so we're almost at the end of the Tabata overall. You got 4 more work sessions, and here's number 5, go. Again, full range of motion. Even if you're using your legs for most of your body weight, that's fine. We're getting used to this pull-up motion. We were awesome at it as kids on the playground. Just never did it since. And it gets hard. And rest, which is why it's one of the essential movements as part of M20 Fitness. Okay, we've got 3 left. It's 1 minute of work. And work. This is number 6. Nice full range. Resting at the bottom, all the way to the top. If you started at a higher level and it's getting challenging, come down to an easier level. And keep getting reps. If you have to rest like I am, do so. Okay, rest. Got 2 windows of work left. 3, 2, 1, work. Get a number, see if you can just get to that, and try and get 1 more, and then try and get 1 more again. 2, 1, rest. Okay, 10 seconds of rest. Final work session here. Hopefully you're keeping track of your reps. 3, 2, 1, go. It's the last one. Push it hard. Full range of motion. Two, 1, and rest. Woo! Great job, movers. And pull up in a Tabata I find to be extremely challenging. The final rest is going to beat there, and we're good to go. So make sure you get a little bit of water. In fact, I will with you. You're going to, of course, cool down after the challenge. But in order to record today's challenge in the iPhone app, you're going to add up the total number of reps. So every rep of box jump, plus every rep of walking lunge, plus every rep of the pull-up. record the total number. That is what you got for today's challenge. Hopefully you got one more than your brother or sister or friend or what have you, because that'll give you bragging rights. And if not, if they earned bragging rights this time, that's okay. You'll get them next time. We'll see you at Friday's movement plan. Remember, keep moving.